Before we start the video today, just got one important thing to say. Happy Mother's Day.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom. Hey, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here doing this ridiculousness, and he wouldn't be here helping either. And with that being said, Nanny, Mama Dot, happy Mother's Day as well. We love you guys, and thank you all for bringing us around. Now let's get back to our regular scheduled program. Good morning. Hey, welcome to York Manor. I'm Aaron. Welcome to not knowing when to say never. It is a stupidly gorgeous day here in Spokane. I'm gonna be getting a lot of work done in the house, but wow, is it beautiful. Before I can do that, I gotta make a dump run, drop stuff off at the dump, and then one of the munchkins, I'm gonna help her move a bed, and then we're gonna be right back to the house to really knock some stuff out today. Welcome to terrible lighting in my basement. All right, so today we're gonna be ripping out some plumbing, and let me show you a couple things down here and just the ridiculousness of it. Look, they don't go anywhere. Well, maybe they're just blocked off. Let's follow the path. Oh my. Oh, they come out over here. Oh look, it doesn't go anywhere either. And that's a reality of having a house that has been remodeled 87 times, is that multiple generations, multiple people working in here multiple times have done multiple different things. You just end up with abandoned pipes, abandoned electrical runs. Some are abandoned, some are just capped off. Like, come on. And if we look down here even, look at this plumbing. Let's take a closer look at this. Metal, and it's hooked into plastic, back to metal, and then like some sort of cast iron, and then back out into our drain. There is no less than 5 generations of plumbing in this house. We're gonna fix that. I got help. Funk's gonna help today. And there she is. I told you she's a real person. She's not a Sasquatch. And I'm gonna give y'all a challenge. She is actually in some of the time lapses. But much like a Sasquatch, she's always blurry. All of this insulation, I'm gonna try and clean it up before I drop that part. Because right now, we're almost knee deep. What the plastic means? Insulation sucking time! Yeah! Again, we're finding great fun in all of the previous work.
Best vent ever.
That right there, I'm gonna zoom out for you.
That should go from there down to there, but doesn't actually go anywhere.
My favorite part though is this. Is this cap. Like, it's not even a real cap. That is literally just a crimped pipe. Quality work. 120 years old. The cohorts requested Arby's. That is the drive-through line. It's gonna be a minute. So I popped out, like I said, just to get them Arby's, and I come back and gone, and gone.
Oops, sorry.
They doing work. Let's look at the proper way to hold our knobs up. Look at those sweet wires. Just tied right to a 2x4. Bye-bye plumbing. It's all her. All her. So, you're a plumber. Things that you shouldn't use on your pipes is electrical tape. Hooray! That attached to that is usually not correct. Now, if you wanted to run wire through there, maybe. But electrical tape is not for plumbing. They even make plumber's tape. Maybe if you ran a wire through it, then you could put electricity to it. And then you could have electrolytes. That's how that works, right? Hi, and welcome to Plumbing 101. I'm Aaron, and I don't know anything about plumbing, but what I do know is when you make a drain, it normally needs to go down to the drain. When your water comes down, it stops here, and then it has to go back up. That's not right. Not at all. And also, when you make a shower drain, the P-trap, that's a good idea. But when the water has to keep going back up and up and up and up to here before it can go down to your drain, that's not correct. And this is why I'm having to tear this house down, because of things like this. If you have an old house, be aware, who knows what people did before you. Look, folks, this is all fun and games, but really, if you paid someone to do something and then this is what you got, that's bad. That's why that shower doesn't drain properly. That's why this sink doesn't drain properly. That's in the only bathroom that we really use right now. It drains, just not well. When you hire someone to do something, make sure you check them out. Because I'm not a professional, but even I know that is not correct. Holy productive day, Batman. Wow. So much got done. I'm getting ready to call it a night. One last thing. Sorry about that. Didn't want to come back to that tomorrow. Super productive day. Really, really awesome. All that plumbing is coming out, which means that bathrooms are going to become a thing here. And that's phenomenal. I just really cannot thank Sin and Funk enough for that. They really knocked it out of the park doing that. I mean, look at this. I got a bathtub over here. Look at that thing. Great day. Great day. Really, really was. A lot got done, and that's really good. Things that I needed to get done, especially those wet rooms, bathrooms, etc. that I was kind of nervous about doing myself. Got those friends to come over and really, really help a lot to knock it out. Saved the clawfoot tub, which is exciting. Still trying to figure out exactly where it's gonna go, but I want to try and keep it. The cool thing too is I have so many more seats to put around the house to talk to you guys. We're really getting to a point where it's gonna be fun. On a more serious note, this is not how I wanted this to go with this house. I wanted to come in, fix a little bit of plaster, redo some trim, redo the walls maybe. And by that I mean like paint and refinish. But I am so grateful, so thankful, and so happy that this is the direction the house is going. And if you've watched my previous videos, you know my whole stance on the ability to really do what you want. But at this point, it's starting to find those engineering level, structural level problems with the plumbing, with the electrical, with the gas, like finding all of that, finding the amount of like just abandoned lines, whether it's electrical, gas, or water in the house some of those are really legitimately dangerous, and maybe nothing would have happened, but I don't want to live in what if. Again, this isn't how I wanted to do this house, but it's how it's going to be done now. And now I'm going to know it's right. The other thing I'm going to know is that if anything goes wrong, what the possible problems are, which is a really nice thing to do. For all the moms out there, it is Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day. Hey Mom, thank you. Quick Mother's Day rant. My mom is part of the reason that I am here doing this. When I had to rearrange my room as a kid, it wasn't, you get to just go do it. It was graph paper, draw it out, and make things to scale. And I would go through easily 30 different variations of how furniture and stuff in the room could be organized based on that. That really gave me a good spatial perception. It's one of those things that really helps when doing this. And then you combine that with just an overall do-it-yourself attitude that she had, and yeah, here I am. So thanks, Mom, for that. I honestly, I really appreciate it, and I love you a lot for it. Yeah, this is everything you taught me with one room and with a whole house. So thank you. I love you. And everyone else out there and all the other moms, happy Mother's Day. I hope you all enjoy your Sunday. Have a good night. Today's shower shout out go to the All-Stars. Funk and Sin. You guys killed it today. I cannot say thank you enough. Sin taking out so much of this plumbing and helping me get there was just phenomenal. Thank you so much. This isn't much of a shower right now because I don't have hot water. Oh my God, that's so cold. Oh, that's so cold. That is so cold. Oh my gosh. Just know that I'm thinking about you in the shower. Oh, I should not have taken that out of the refrigerator. With all this space down here, I've got room for yoga or interpretive dance. Have a good night.